Hi there, friends. I'm Brightbeard, and welcome to Storytime. Today, we're going to use our imaginations, learn something new, and go on a little adventure, all from right here. So grab your favorite blanket, get comfy, and let's read together. Welcome back to Brightbeard Books. You're watching The Adventures of Tilly the Time Traveling Turtle, Episode 2, The Medieval Turtle Tournament. Ready for another trip through time? Let's go! The last time we saw our friend Tilly, she traveled back to the time of the dinosaurs and made a new friend named Danny the Dino. Do you remember him? Now, back in Shell Bay, Tilly couldn't stop thinking about her next adventure. She looked down at the glowing magical shell. Hmm, what if I went back to the time of kings, queens, and castles? She tapped the shell with her flipper. Whoosh! Color spun, wind howled, and just like that, Tilly was standing in the middle of a giant castle courtyard. There were knights polishing their armor, horses prancing, banners flapped in the wind, and a huge sign that read, "Welcome to the Great Medieval Tournament." Tilly blinked. Whoa, this is just like a storybook. A royal ladybug in a purple gown floated down from the castle balcony. Hear ye, let the tournament begin. Tilly watched in awe as knights began competing in silly and fun challenges. A jelly jousting contest on bouncing beetles, a pie catapulting challenge, and a race through the twisty turnip maze. Just then, a shy hedgehog wearing a paper helmet shuffled over. Hi, I'm Hedgie. I really want to join the tournament, but I'm scared. Hi, Hedgie. I'm Tilly. I was scared when I traveled back to the time of dinosaurs, but I did it. Want me to help you train? Would you? That'd be amazing. And so Tilly became Hedgie's coach. She taught him how to be brave, how to believe in himself, and most importantly, how to have fun. They practiced silly obstacle courses, balancing cupcakes on their heads, and even dragging, dodging drills. Soon it was time for the final event, the Royal Relay of Bravery. All the creatures gathered. The queen raised her tiny crown. Let the final race begin. Hedgie ran through bubbles. He crawled under rainbow streamers. He balanced on jelly blocks. And through it all, Tilly cheered. You can do it, Hedgie. At the very end, Hedgie had to slide down a long ramp straight into a pool of mud. He popped up, covered in goo, but smiling the biggest smile ever. I did it! I didn't win first place, but I finished the race. Hedgie, you've shown the most important kind of bravery, exclaimed Queen Ladybug. Not the kind with swords and shields, but the kind that comes from the heart. Tilly gave Hedgie a big flipper hug. I knew you could do it. As the sun set behind the castle, Tilly's shell began to glow again. You're leaving, aren't you? Hedgie said. I have more places to visit, but I'll never forget this day. She tapped the shell, whoosh, and off she went. Back in Shell Bay, Tilly floated gently in the water. She smiled, remembering Hedgie's bravery and the silly tournament. And then her shell glowed again. I wonder what the future looks like. And that's the end of episode 2, the medieval turtle tournament. But don't worry, Tilly's next stop is out of this world. Join us next time for episode 3, Tilly and the Floating Future City. Until then, stay kind, stay curious, and keep reading with Brightbeard Books. Bye, guys.